Hey guys, I'm here in the state-of-the-art studio at the Keller Scranton Wilkes-Barre Market Center. Lucky enough to have with me today Bob Wells. He's one of our chief executives at Keystone Partners Group, an international trainer for the Tony Robbins organization, and a millionaire himself to help us learn a little bit about wealth building and financial mastery. Bob, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, Dan. No, the pleasure is all mine, and I want to thank you for having me as a guest. As you know, my passion for many, many years has been the creation of wealth and helping other people understand the models and systems and habits necessary to get on that path. So any opportunity to speak to you and your crew and anyone else is certainly my pleasure.
Well, we certainly appreciate all that you do to help our agents and our leaders grow in terms of their passive income and their wealth. And I think that's what we're here to talk about today, a little something we call financial mastery. And it's something you've been doing for years. And let's just start out with, what is financial mastery?
Yeah, financial mastery actually started many years ago when I learned the concept of the creation of wealth and realized that there were so few people that actually understood how to think and how to act and how to interact with others in a way to create that financial independence for themselves and their families. So I started to share that information in 2010. I've been doing that for 10 years. I've taught well over 1,000 people this program. It is a 15-hour program split into 3 parts, so it's very extensive. And by the end of the program, people have exactly what they need to see major changes in their life financially. That's what it's all about.
Well, and if you would speak to a little bit the mission and the vision of Keystone Partners Group and how financial mastery plays into that mission in order to uplift our leaders and our agents towards that trajectory of financial independence.
I think the mission for KPG fits very well into what we're talking about today, because that's to create a positive and lasting change in the lives of our associates and our leadership. And, I think that number one, it's our responsibility to ensure that agents have everything they need to generate large amounts of revenue through real estate. But I don't think that's enough. I think we need to also work with the people that we care about and serve so that they can transfer that revenue into assets and create multiple streams of passive income from those assets. And that's what financial mastery is about. It's not about making money in your real estate career. It's about transitioning from generating revenue to creating financial freedom for yourself.
That's incredible. And it really is a big part of who we are as an organization. On top of the Keller Williams phenomenal value proposition, Keystone Partners Group has this wealth building and purposeful objective to help our leaders and our agents grow. And financial mastery is a big part of that. I can tell you myself, I'm a financial student at the University of Scranton, but even having studied financials for 4 years, I took financial mastery a couple of times, and I've learned a tremendous amount, and my own personal wealth has benefited as a result of that. So I guess I would ask, if there's one reason why people should take financial mastery this time around, what would you say that is?
Well, I would say that, first of all, a lot of the people that have taken it 5, 6 times. So if somebody is that excited to go through a program and do it again and again and again because they continue to get more and more value from it, I think it's a good reason for anybody to latch onto this very quickly. The original program that this was designed around was over $5,000, and it was taught usually in Fiji. This program is $100. It all goes to charity, and the value attached to it is vastly beyond that. So number one, first and foremost, if you continue to do what you've always done financially, you'll get what you've always got. If you take a completely different track and follow different models, you'll have a completely different destiny financially. And I'm committed to that. I'm committed to helping you change your life. But it's up to you. You got to take the first step. You got to register. You got to show up and engage.
Well, speaking of that, share with us when exactly it is, what are the dates, and we're obviously going to have some resources here for our agents to sign up for financial mastery. But give us a quick overview of what the layout looks like in terms of the schedule and what they can expect.
It starts in mid-September. The exact dates will be coming shortly. I guess you could provide those. But the first session is 5 hours, and 3 weeks after that is the second session. And then 2 weeks following that is the third session. So what we do is we work on mindset first and explore how you think and some of your limiting beliefs and the things that drive you in your life, the leverage that makes you do what you do. And then we assign you some homework so that you know exactly what your financials look like right now. Where are you now? 3 weeks later, we come back and we take all the information that you've put together and we create a step-by-step kind of eat an elephant one bite at a time plan for you to go from where you are now to where you want to be. And then third session, 2 weeks later, we bring it all back. We game it inside a gaming environment so that you can practice all these skill sets in a way that you could learn it through doing it. And the results have been amazing. We have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials from everything from brand new agents to mega agents to company owners to you name it. It speaks for themselves.
Yeah, I can say as a leader in this organization, we've had plenty of our own agents and our own leaders that have plugged into your financial mastery program, and they use that as a baseline for growth. Personally and professionally, and certainly from a wealth building perspective, they reference that very frequently. When you say, how did you get your first investment property? How did you make your first investments? A lot of times I hear it started with Bob Wells' Financial Mastery. So, Bob, thank you so much for joining us at our team meeting today, and we look forward to seeing you in September for Financial Mastery.
Yeah, it's been my pleasure. And, it's everything I teach in Financial Mastery is what I do. I don't teach anything I don't do. Very transparent about my own experience, my own journey. We have 34 streams of income at this point, which allows us to not work ever again if we choose not to. And it's been my pleasure to be with you, and I hope to see your folks so that we can work together to get them on the right path.
It'll be great. Thanks, Bob.
All right. Bye, Dan.